Tell me, is it whack up in the air? Rapping scattered off the gear. I can map him, yeah, yeah. It's like a tracker, get distracted, send him back like in the mail. Not a fraction of them real. Catch him lacking, run the drill. Running through the shit like a motherfucking dage.
Hey guys, you would have seen by the title of the video, we're down here at Archerfield today. Have to come back and fix the pole that I damaged. Took out this pole, not ideal. Having the shittest day today. And the wires as well. Is that live? Took the light and the rear quarter. Zara is going to be pissed. If you didn't know, you are liable to fix damages at the track. It is in the paperwork that you sign at the start. So Luke's asked me to come down here and have a look at the pole because the race, what do you call it? The speedway that actually owns the pole is wanting it fixed. So we're down here to have a look. This is the damages. So I smacked that pole there, obviously, and bent it pretty good. So we have to replace this pole and join up the other pole that goes between this one and that one, and then hook the fence back on, figure it out. I just got to find a pole that's like wide enough. And yeah, obviously I don't sound that happy because it's a shit thing that happened, but yeah, we're gonna dig down here and have a look and see what the base is like and see if we have to like bring some concrete back and cement it in. But we're gonna figure out a plan and go from there. So, and they're about to start up drifting here, so we've got like an hour before that starts, and then we have to go, come back another time. But yeah, I might do some filming while I'm here and do some sideline camera angles and stuff. But it feels weird being out on the track when there's no cars going around. Pretty strange. Someone's unloading over there. That's S13. Did you find anything? There's water in there. It's all clay. It's like my backyard, eh? Alright, so we just went and had a look at the pole. Dug down, and we pulled the pole out and got rid of it. Luke came over and had a look, and he said just to whack another pole in next to it, not even worry about doing it really well, just to like keep the speedway guy off his back. So that's what we're gonna do. Just got to come back tomorrow with some concrete and stuff. Got a list of shit to get, and then yeah, we're gonna cement the pole in. There's an event about to start here. There's a couple of guys here with some 370, you would see a fair bit, and a couple of other cars out here ready to go. So I'll catch a couple of clips of them. Oh, we might stop off at Dad's house and have a look at his 300 ZX. Have a look at that. See where he's at with it, because he's building a twin turbo 300 ZX with an aftermarket turbo. So see the progress of that, see how long it's taken him to do. What's the go?
It's a long-term project.
A long-term project.
Yeah, long
term. Yeah, it's been like what, 3 years, 4 years? At least? 4 years. That's crazy. I couldn't build a car for 4 years.
I'm running out of money, mate.
Yeah, don't you want to drive it?
Yeah.
We might check that out on the way home. But here's some clips of Archerfield drift park, doing some drifting. They got the beginner layout here at the moment with the cones out, which is actually a good setup just to practice. Like, it's more technical. Alright, so this layout's actually really good for just beginners, because there's a starting point over here, and then you can go around and you do the layout of the track, and then like they don't send someone after you for a fairway. Like, there's no one behind this guy. That was pretty close. And yeah, you just have heaps of room, so you're not worried about people running up your ass. Whereas in the advanced one, they just let everyone go, keep going one after the other. Got this phone hanging out the window. I'm gonna go out there and film it so it looks a bit better, but I am just taking in the aircon right now. There's a cool S13 out there, so we'll go film that. Loves the burnout. like the ideal event to come to if you're just trying to learn. Heaps of track time. There's only a couple of people out there. Going and everything, having a ball. A few more people out here getting ready to go out. So we're just gonna enjoy the aircon and then shoot off. Go home. Oh, it went over the back. Almost went over the top of that freaking bank. Eh? When I actually had my crash, where it is like up the back there, and I was coming down here because it was an open layout, so you don't stop there and you just keep going. And then I knew I was going to hit the wall because I was coming in way too deep or whatever. And I was thinking about the option of straightening out and just driving straight, but there's like shipping containers, there's like I would literally get air off the back of that bank and launch it into the mud. But I could have straightened out and just driven down there and hoped for the best. I didn't run into anything forwards or just hit the wall. So, but I thought it was going to be a concrete wall. I thought I'd just like hit it and skim off it, but not a post. But anyway, it's like the only pole you could hit on the whole track, so that sucked. Luke's out there getting the shot. That 370 like smokes it up pretty hard, eh? A lot of smoke coming out of that. That's the best camera angle too.
It must be just different tyres, eh?
It is, it's different tyres and it's different tyre pressure. There's literally a fire on the back of his car. It went out though. You see it?
Yeah.
It was fully on fire. It's hectic.
Just a rubber.
No, it was on the exhaust.
Oh, really?
So yeah, we're going to shoot off now and come back and fix that pole. But I'd be keen to get Zara out here to do one of these beginner. It's a Sunday fun day event. And I reckon she would love it. Looks ideal. I could just sit in the aircon here with Lorenzo while she's out there doing some skids. That'll be sick. Maybe soon. We just got to buy some more tyres, eh? Freaking used all my tyres. Nah, sorry. Let's go. These dudes are doing tandems now. Beginner tandems. This is literally like the best track time you could get. I want to drift this. It's also good for your tyres when you have a stopping point too. Because if you just keep going around lap after lap, that's when you bake your tyres. Alright, we made it back down to Archie. Got a plan. First got to cut this pole off, get that out of the way, dig a hole here and put a new pole in, cement that in, hook up the fence to it, and then yeah, hopefully everyone's happy with that and we can get out of here. There's a speedway event on in like 40 minutes, so we've got to hustle. Luke's bloody MIA, don't know where he is. He was meant to meet us here a while ago, but anyway, he's probably busy. And how funny is it, there's no actual dirt here, it's just all tyres, like ripped up tyres. But anyway, I'm going to put the camera down, give Dad a hand and get this sorted. Interesting to see how this rapid set concrete goes. It's meant to be, I think, 15 to 20 minutes, he said. So we'll see how that goes. So there's a tradition that Dad does with any slab around the house. You got to put your initials in it, or your name and the date. So let's do that to this little footing, and then definitely need to get some kind of flag or something to put on here. Beautiful.
Bloody Nora.
You can't see it too well on the camera. Take my word, my initials are on this track. Alright, we've got the barbed wire attached. Poles on the top. Got some wire on it. It's looking pretty good. She's a bit of a wobbly job. Everything's trying to be careful while we're doing it. The barbed wire sort of got me. But we're just going to cut this wire off here, wire that to the post, and we're done. How's that? Better than a bought one. Better than a bought one. It's done. It's not the prettiest, but it looks like it was meant to be there. It's part of the fence. That's what Luke said I should do. So it's done. And yeah, we removed that other post here so they can put this barrier right there on their events, and everyone's happy. Speedway was on Luke's ass a bit about the pole being bent, even though all the other poles are bent. So then he was on my ass, and now it's fixed. So hopefully everyone's happy and we can go back to drifting again. But yeah, definitely something to be aware of if you guys come out to Archie or any track apparently. If you crash and the owners ask you to fix it, it's in the paperwork you sign and you have to fix it. So it's one of the shit things that I didn't know about. You guys, I don't know if you knew about it or not, let me know in the comments below. But Archie's a sick track. It's freaking awesome. So I'm glad that we got it resolved and I'm still able to come back and do some more skids. That's what it's all about, just having a good time. Thanks to Dad for helping me put the pole in.
No worries, mate.
Appreciate your help, because that would be a shit job on your own. And but let's go home, go for a swim in my green pool. I was joking because yeah, the pool's fucked. Not sure how long this video was, but yeah, just a little bit of a vlog here. Hope you guys have a nice rest of the afternoon or day or whatever, wherever it is when you watch this, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Make sure, if you haven't already, drop a like, also comment, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe, because yeah, I'm uploading 3 videos a week at the moment, pretty much all drifting, working on cars. Hopefully the 1A is going to be done soon, and the S13, there's a couple of events I might go to soon. Just got to get some tyres and then we're set. So I'm going to get back in the aircon and drive all the way home. See you guys. So I just got to Dad's house. This is his projects going on. He's got, what's this one? The camper van?
It's a camper.
You got the camper?
Yeah.
What's the plans?
Just decking it out.
Decking it out. Oh, sweet. It's going to be on E85. This one will be.
She's got a V6.
Yeah. Sweet. So we actually went for a trip, like a family trip, me, Dad, and my brother, down to Bathurst, which was like 10 hours.
Supposed to be.
Supposed to be a 10-hour drive, but we hired out an El Grande, which is what this is, and man, we went off-road like most of the trip. Like, it was the craziest adventure. I don't even know how we made it there and back, but we kind of just winged it, and we didn't like plan out a way, because the GPS just takes you like the shortest distance, which is a dirt road. That was an adventure. I wish I was vlogging then. That would have been the craziest.
It would have been, eh?
Crazy. Like the amount of
kangaroos.
Yeah, and the best part is I got like the gambler insurance package. So if you hit anything, you have to pay like $4 grand to repair it. And there was so many near misses. It was crazy. Like, I don't know how we got
herds of kangaroos. Herds.
I don't know how we got it back in one piece. So and
wild deer.
Yeah, all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Rabbits and stuff. So after that experience, you were like, all right, I'm gonna get one. And then what's been like a year, 2 years later?
It's great to drive.
Yeah.
Beautiful to drive.
Are you sponsored by them? Not sponsored.
Should be sponsored by King.
It's basically a Rolls Royce. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Just don't worry about the hail damage. It's all good.
What hail damage?
Yeah.
I haven't seen none. I want to see this more than that.
Okay.
Are you able to pull the thing off, or is it stuck to it? You literally screwed it in. Bolted in.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You wouldn't think. Look at that.
Oh, the colour difference. That's crazy. It's from the sun.
Sun doesn't come in here.
That's definitely from the sun. Oh, the unveil. This is the 300ZX 2-seater. Is that right? A 4-seater. But it's the twin turbo. Does the bonnet open?
Not seized up.
Not seized. Oh, it actually looks pretty good. Red and chrome. Dad loves his chrome. Oh, that's my old catch can.
It definitely is.
That's so good. Have fun with all the oil spraying out the side.
Right. This isn't your motor.
Oh, shit. What is this? VG, yeah, that's it. VG.
Yeah, VG.
Yeah, VG30.
Yeah. GTT.
3 litre.
Yep.
Yeah, so.
Forged internals.
Forged internals?
Forged internals.
Holy shit. The real deal.
Yep.
Hectic.
Bigger turbos. Well, you know that.
Yeah. They don't know about the turbo. Bigger turbos.
Bigger turbos.
So everyone says that these engines are shithouse because you can't work on them.
Right, you look at everything. It's all at the front.
It's all at the front.
Water pump, timing belt, power steering, alternator.
Yeah. It looks good there because you can. There's nothing here at the moment.
Yeah.
You fancy?
Well, even when I put the radiator in, haven't got a radiator in here.
I think they more are talking about around the sides and at the back. Like,
yeah, you don't want to get to any of the turbo bits.
you don't want to work down there. Yeah, like you've got aftermarket manifolds and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Look how tight that is though. There's no way you're gonna get down in there.
And the battery's not even there. So that I took the battery out.
Oh, true.
And put the catch can.
Did you end up getting the dump pipes and stuff?
Yeah.
So it's all hooked up.
It's all hooked up.
What's left to go?
All this shit.
All this
Lots of
shit.
stuff. Yeah.
You've got like nothing. There's some pipes. From the
I haven't
line.
got any pipes coming from the front mount.
Intercooler pipes.
Yeah.
Xavier's a pro welder.
Well,
Weld you up some shit.
yeah.
Bring it down to my house.
Get less work done on it.
Yeah.
It's further away.
Yeah,
Out of sight, out of mind.
true. There's not that much. You've got an ECU and stuff. The wiring's there. Just plug it in.
Yeah, you can't just plug it in.
No.
I had a look at it.
No?
No, it's
I
not just-
swear
It's supposed to be plug and play, but it's not.
it's not.
No.
Yeah, right.
He's got to do different shit to it. But it's got a one-piece drive shaft.
Oh,
3-inch right through, adjustable, all the shit,
adjustable everything.
adjustable everything
Yeah,
on the front.
yeah. Aren't you excited to drive it? Like, it's been 4 years, and it was auto.
Yeah, it was auto, now it's manual.
Now it's manual, so it's actually good.
Yep. It's good, but it's not good because when I wired up the battery, they showed me how to. The wiring here used to be from the auto, come up to here, and it tells you on the internet which wires to change so that when you put it in reverse, the lights come on.
Yeah.
The lights don't come on. And it's
That's-
all tucked away in there, nice and neat and tidy.
Yeah.
Got to pull it all out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Remember how long that took me to do on the 180 swap? I was mucking around with the wiring harness.
Yeah.
The internet told me how to do it and it wasn't right because all the colours were American.
Yeah.
Took ages.
Yeah, like mine don't have colours on the wires. They got numbers.
Yeah, right.
They don't have colours.
Mm.
They're all grey.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
No.
That sounds difficult.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Security though, no one will be able to hack it.
Yeah. And when I was putting the engine in, I thought this pipe fitted on the other side because I didn't have this steel line on here. Alright. And oh no, it was this one. Sorry. I thought that one went over this side because I didn't have the steel line over there. So I put it on here, but it's too short, so I cut a bit off it.
Oh,
About that
you
much.
cut a bit.
Yeah, I cut a
How
bit.
many times does that go bad?
And
Don't cut shit, man.
And when I did, so that one there is too short now.
Ah.
This one. So I've got to get another one. It's just enough to put a clamp on it. It's only just touching on it.
Yeah. Well, you can just extend it. Just weld a bit onto here.
Yeah.
It's a MIG welder.
It's not that. It's not even that easy to get that out.
Still, oh, it's in there. No, you can't. That's the thing. That's why people hate these, because they're hard to do anything. That's the only reason why they're not common, but they are going up in price lately. I have seen them. They used to be like 3 or 4 grand.
It's like 2
Now
on
they're
marketplace
10.
for sale.
Really? That it?
Yeah.
Should have bought more of them, eh? But they're a pretty cool car. Like, they definitely they have some cool looks about them. Some parts are a bit ugly, but some parts are cool. It's even got like the mirror tint on the top half, eh? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like the interiors on it.
Yeah. What's it mod plated for?
All imports. Yours like
yeah.
one too.
Yeah, imports, yeah. Yeah.
That's just the import plate.
Alright, sick. When are we going to see this done?
By Christmas.
Christmas. Yeah.
Same as your shed.
Same as the shed. The shed will be done before this. Surely.
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 There's not that much.
I tried. Oh, it's got a different fuel rail.
Yeah.
E85.
Oh, that looks good.
It's got 1000cc injectors.
Yeah. It's got a fuel pressure reg.
Yeah.
Got some good bits.
Yep. Upgraded fuel pump.
Yeah.
All ready to go for E85.
Nice.
Yeah. Batteries in the boot.
There's not that much.
Batteries in the boot.
There's not much to do, man.
I tried to crank it over
Yeah.
to get oil pressure
Yeah.
because I had the whole engine apart,
Yeah.
and I thought you'd be able to do it.
Mm.
But I was talking to my brother, and he said it's near impossible if you've had it apart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
To get enough pressure.
yeah, to get oil pressure without starting it.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's why all the injectors.
You mean
all
you were
the-
turning it over
Yeah.
by hand?
No, it was your starter motor.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That's why all your core packs are all here.
Yeah, right. Should
And
work.
I still have to sort this out.
Yeah.
It's a balance tube from one side to the other.
Oh,
But I dodged that up and welded it up
yeah.
with the old stick welder.
Yeah.
And if I run any pounds in that, it's going to blow out for sure.
True.
Yeah. So I've got to get another one proper. I've got to do that properly.
Yeah.
So even though there's little things, there's a lot of little things.
Yeah. Do a lot of little things. You just do one at a time and then it's done.
That's what I thought. I
Yeah.
hooked up the battery, being in the boot, hit the key, and the fuel pump doesn't come on. But, mind you, sometimes some cars, the fuel pump doesn't come on when you turn the key on. It only comes on when you crank it.
I've never heard that in my life.
I have.
Real?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
But then, after you try and crank it, and you switch it back to just to normal, I can hear a buzzing noise in the computer for the fuel pump. So that might be cooked. Not sure. But I know it's not working by itself. If I put power onto it, it works.
Mm.
That's what I can do today, actually, while you're here.
I'm going.
How many PSI do you normally have in your?
It's like 3 or 4,
Do
I think.
you want to see what that is?
Yeah. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
You
See ya.
You got it? That look up?
Oh, that one looks flash.
Look at the wheels on them, eh?
Pretty crazy.